we are going to show you how I really wish that the last piece came, but apparently it's gonna be delayed for another 3 weeks, but this will do for right now, especially that the next 3 weeks is gonna be raining, so we're not gonna be using the bike, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. So what we got right over here is a product from the wonderful company KRAUS Motos. They make really good, inexpensive stuff for motorcycles, just as risers and what we're doing right over here. It's a gauge relocation. They make this piece, which is very interesting. We'll be talking about it soon. There's this piece, and there's another extra piece that goes on the T-bar. I put that one already because I had to take the plugs off and fish them through there, as you can see. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to eliminate this right over here, the mid cover for the tank with the 2 gauges. We're trying to relocate them up there. So these 2 gauges are going to be up there with the help of the other parts. Now this is the part that hasn't came in the mail yet, unfortunately. It's just delayed in the shipping, which is the flat one, like the 2022, 2023 and 2024 Lowrider S and ST. It comes with the flat one. There's nothing right over here. So I'm gonna put my bike on the lift and begin. Oh, I didn't do a video on these, by the way. I got new mirrors and the handguards. These ones were off of Amazon, actually, both of them. I'll put the link for both of them in the video. Super cool, really nice. I like this. It's kind of got a wider view and a bigger view than the original mirror that you get from Harley Davidson. We're not talking shit about Harley Davidson, but if you can tell, they're almost the same width. You see? And these are wider, but for some reason I can see way much more better with these. Way better than the original Harley Davidson. I don't know why, but it is much of a wider view in the rear when I'm riding. So these 2 screws right over here, we're gonna take them off. We're gonna take off the seat. Right over here there's a screw, because there's a screw under here, and that will get us to the gauges, so we can take the gauges off. So let's start working on that really quick. This comes in. There's the cable, by the way. That cable is from GUERRILLA cables. Not sponsored or anything, but they're a really good company. I really like them. The cable extenders, we're gonna need that, because the original cable only goes up to here, and we're gonna need it. So the cable goes right here, and then it goes down to there. Basically for me, I'm just gonna keep running it from the outside. I'm not gonna run it on the inside, but they do recommend that you run the cable from this part right over here. I'm not gonna be doing that just because of the fact, excuse me. I'm gonna be taking this whole fairing off because I got a bunch of other parts coming in that I need to take the fairing off and I need to take the tank off in order for me to fit everything in. So that's the only way that we can get to this actually, is by taking the fairing off. This right over here. I mean, you're gonna have to take it off. So we're gonna have to take the whole fairing off. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna run it from the outside and I'll show you guys how. But let's continue. Okay, so we took these two off. I need a screwdriver for last but not least. Saddleman, great company. So anybody who got a nice cruiser, remember, get a Saddleman. It's worth it. Damn, it's so dirty. Okay, so this should be coming off right now, like that, and it's off. Now we got these two cables. Let me see. Okay, one is for the speedometer and one is for the RPM. Let's mark it so we don't forget really quick. We're gonna mark the RPM cable. Oh, fine. I'm just gonna put some of this. There's one. There's two. And now we're gonna have to take this off. Okay. Alright, so these two have to come off now. Okay, let's see. Right over here we have the rubber grommet that holds the cables together. Excuse me. Oh. They broke the clip. And they panicked, so they took it. It's not big deal. No big deal at all. Okay, let me see. How can we tell? I guess they're the same coloring even, so. Yeah. Okay. Get that inside. Voila. Alright, there it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do, is connect this to this, just for a test drive. And we're gonna take these off really quick. Let me see. Oh, too small. Perfect. And it was the wrong one. So this we will need to use later, so we're gonna put it right there by the seat. and anything else. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the RPM on the right and the gauge, this gauge on the left. I think this is much better. So we're gonna have to use the old screws, I believe. Okay, before that, let's connect them really quick and see. It works. I basically can't put it in. I'm not gonna start it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Ta-da! All right, so now this gotta go on here. Gonna have to do this one more time. We'll tighten it in a minute once we put the seat back on and all that, because I want to make sure I get it exact 100%. See, what we want to do is fish this in here, but we can't. And make sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. See this? We want to fish it inside here, but we can't at the moment because the Advent Black fairing goes on the tank clips. So we're gonna have to take these off. So for right now, we're gonna just do it from the top. And then once we have the other parts that's coming in very soon, we'll fish it from the inside. So for right now, we're gonna just do it old school. As you can see, it looks very clean. I think right over here, barely can see the cable. They're tucked in, so it's pretty cool. So this is the part that will make it look flat. This one, and of course another part, which is the dash, the flat dash. I'm gonna be sharing pictures for you guys. Let me show you exactly what this part does. So this part goes right over here on these two, just like that, and it goes all the way to the end. Of this clip. See, now when this part is here, all you gotta do is tighten these screws on the side. There's one, and here's two. And after that, you just cut this off and this off. Oh. So you cut this and this, you cut both these off, and you got yourself a flatter tank. So we're gonna put that back for right now. Unfortunately, we are not going to be using. We're just gonna put this back right over here. Oh my god. Much better. I want to make sure that I see. Aha! There it is. Yep. I think that's perfect. Fuck. Dude, this is awesome. Oh my god. Why don't they make them like that from the manufacturer? Jesus. Why they put them here? Change this light too. No, it's not going anywhere. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Aww, it's raining. Well, I guess we just start it here right now. So the only thing that changed was the time. I gotta reset the time, do the time again, but that was it. And it's cold as hell outside. I need to move. This is perfect. I can't believe I was riding all these years like that. Oh. Everything is working perfectly. This is all I need, my RPM and my gauge. I need to tighten that a little bit more. But for now, it's perfect. So we're just waiting on this part to come in and we'll be in business. Oh, and this part. Thank you all for watching and have a blessed day.